Hello there and welcome back to Foundry. We're back on Foundry once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough, of course. Let's go ahead and load that bad boy up. Got 112 hours on it already, that's pretty nice. Alright, let's get on into the game. The game is, it is getting bigger. Bigger and bigger every day. Getting bigger every day. Alright, so, we've got some plans for today. But first, so if you want to hear last episode, we had built our belt factory, just right over here. This one's building the Mark 1 belts for the, not only for the research, but also for our Mark 2 belts factory that we're going to be having right next door. And you can see we're making our belts right here, which is 60 a minute per machine. We got our machinery parts in our place. This is what we did last time. And of course back here, smushed into the corner, we've got our conveyor slopes back here, as well as our conveyor balancers, or splitters, mergers, whatever you want to call them. And this all Mark 1, which those plus a belt line, I think one single belt line, maybe 2, I don't remember, is going to be going over here for Mark 2 and Mark 3 stuff. And the reason we're going to use a whole block for this is because there's a possibility that Mark 3 belts might take more than, say, one machine making Mark 2. So the Mark 3 machine might require, like this one requires multiple machines making Mark 1 in order to do that. And then we go Mark 2 and so on. So we're going to be doing that today. We'll get started with that. But yeah, we got some other plans over here. So over in these two blocks that are kind of all by themselves, we're going to have some other stuff being made as well. We've got our factory blocks is going to be making all of our, this city block is going to be making all of our decorative stuff. So it's going to be making like our walkways, possibly foundations as well. But you know, walkways, our ladders, our stairs, our decoration blocks, wooden blocks if we want. That's going to take biomass, so I'm going to need a biomass generator if I want to get that stuff going. Yeah, it's if I want to automate that. And then we're going to have like the decor blocks, the wall blocks, all that kind of good stuff. And then of course all the office stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this all in here. We might have to kind of spread it out over multiple floors, depending on what it needs. Most of this just needs plates, biomass, a little bit of electronic components, but mostly plates, I believe. We got plates, we got a little bit of glass, a little bit of steel as well, biomass, electronic components. We got some machinery parts there. I don't know how we're going to do it exactly, but yeah, we'll be building all that. We'll also be building, of course, railings and signs and, you know, that kind of stuff. The decor stuff, basically. And there's more advanced decor stuff down the road. But we're going to have one machine making everything, or one machine making each thing, of course. We're also going to need a glass factory as well for that. But that could be all later, of course. And then over here is going to be more decoration blocks. So over here, more likely, it's going to be like the stuff that takes steel, because the steel is just right here. It's really close by, so we'll use this one for steel. So this is going to be making our pipes. This is going to be making probably the decor stuff that takes steel beams. We're also going to be making our we could be making our foundations over here too. We have pipes, intakes, maybe pumps, you know, kind of stuff like that. Maybe our loaders as well. This could be like a machine factory that makes certain things. Just whatever we feel like doing as well. So our main goal, though, eventually is to get these up and going, which is our research. So we've got Mark 1 here, Mark 2, and Mark 3. And I was looking over these a little bit ago as I was, you know, kind of gearing up for recording the episode, because I don't just hop on and record an episode. You know, I got to get into focus, you know, so it's not as boring as it could be. I mean, I may know it's boring. I know it's usually boring to watch this, but It's even more boring if I don't prepare. I'm just like, hey, how's it going? You know, not really, but so we're gonna have this going as well. And I was looking over these numbers. I was like, you know what? Why don't we just go for it? Just say the hell with it. Instead of doing 2, why don't we just go for it? Say 10. Bam. Just say 10. 10 of each of these, making each thing. I still don't know where we're going to put them yet. I haven't decided. I was going to put them in the city center, but there's not enough room for that, plus the logistics containers that we're going to have in here. Because the city center is also going to serve as our mall, I think. I mean, we could also have our mall somewhere else, too. It doesn't have to be the city center. Maybe the city center does the research. Maybe that's what it goes for. And then we send all the materials here, and then we have a mall somewhere else materials being delivered to the mall. You know, the more I play multiplayer with Dragon, and the further along he goes in his game, I'm starting to get more and more ideas of what to expect for the future. And looking at all this and stuff like that, I know exactly, you know, what I'm going to start doing. And what'd that say? I thought that said madness and seeds. I was going to say, what? I read that completely wrong. You know, stuff like that. But I'd say we just go for it. Maybe when we get those factories up and going that makes all 3 researches, we just start putting the research machines in here. Because a lot of these, they're only making like 3 a minute, and if we have 10 machines, that's 30 a minute. That's 1 belt. And then we just have a line of these machines, a line of 10 going. I don't know, maybe that's something. Or maybe we find a place for it secluded for it to go as well. You know, kind of like our power factory, you know what I mean? Because our power factory, our steam generators, they're kind of all by themselves in their own little world over here. Just across this little bridge, goes across this river. Well, supposed to be a river. There was a landmass, that's why I blew it all up to allow the water through, and well, that didn't really work out, did it? But yeah, we got our steam generators over here. Looks like they're running, which is kind of strange. I wonder how much power are we taking up? How much power are we actually consuming? We are consuming 4.4 megawatts. What the heck? Why? 87 assemblers, 25 casting machines, 110 crushers, 78 drone miners, 314 ceiling lights. That's probably it. No. 313 kilowatts. So they're a kilowatt per light. That ain't bad, actually. But yeah, that ain't bad. That's like one. Those must be like LEDs or something, right? Am I thinking of that correctly, or am I stupid? I might be stupid. 25 kilowatts on the light poles, 622 loaders. Holy freaking crap! 2.3 megawatts. Wait, why? These are all at 0. 150 smelters. They're not being used right now. Oh, so the loaders constantly use power anyway, even if they're not being used. They're always using power. Interesting. Okay, we learned something new today. Well, at least I did. Yeah, we learned something new today, that the loaders do in fact take power, even if they're not being used. Interesting. Okay. Like, some of them are being used, of course, but yeah, so I guess they're just constantly powered. Interesting. But yeah, 48 steam turbines. That's a lot. Look how much power we're using. I mean, if everything was on, it'd probably be around here, but still, we couldn't even use. It's crazy. I need to get batteries up and going too. Can we even make batteries? I don't think so. No, I don't think we can. Okay, everything's looking good though. I wonder how we should probably check on the coal, because I knew we were very low on coal last time we looked at it, and we brought in coal lines specifically to solve that issue once that ore node ran out. So yeah, I do want to check on that real quick, which we can do that by going over here to where the coal is coming in at the moment, which this goes right below the street. It just goes right along with the bridge. That's why the bridge is so thick, you know, thick with two C's, of course. Let's go ahead and hop up. That's actually where the emergency beacon landed. Wait a minute. There's still this little bit. I don't remember. I don't know what was there. Oh well. Just gonna follow this around. This is our original coal node that we got going on here. Yeah, it's not looking great, bud. Luckily, we don't use it hardly, so, but it is getting sucked down pretty darn good. Yes. All right. Well, getting close, but I want to run this out before we pick this all up and move those other lines we run in here. That's got another node, but those are using for our steel at the moment. So, but yeah, someday soon we'll be switching that over. All right, so. What factory should we work on first? Of course, we should work on the belt factory, the one that's going to be making all of our belts, which is quite a lot. So, let's see. This is where it gets difficult because I don't know how much we're going to need of everything. I know it's one machine each, so. Yeah, it's just one machine each, but I don't want to box myself in, if you know what I mean. Maybe I should look up the Mark III belts. Let me do that. Let me look up the Mark III belts and see what they take. And then we can see, because I know they take the Mark II belts, and then we'll adjust accordingly. Okay, so I have the conveyor belt Mark III recipe here. I'm looking at it right now. You guys can't see it, but okay, so it needs 3 different things. It needs machinery parts, conveyor belt Mark II, and circuit boards. Ah, yes, I remember this now. 24 conveyor belt Mark IIs per minute. Okay. All right, 24. So let's take out a machine, because that's all I wanted to know was how many conveyor belt Mark IIs does it want per minute, which is 24 apparently. So let's just throw this down. Change the recipe. Mark II. 36 per minute. Okay. So now let's find out about about the slopes. Alright, the slopes take slope 2, 24 per minute. Change recipe. 24 slash 36. Okay. Nice. Alright, what about the balancer? The balancer is 30 per minute. Alright. Back over here. These are just temporary, I'm just looking. Okay, so that's 1-to-1 exactly. Okay, yeah, it takes one to it takes one to build one. It takes one to build one, and it takes one to build one. Yeah, so 1 and 1, 1 and 1 basically. So that's not too bad. That's pretty much all we need. These things take 3 things to input though. More machinery parts. Electronic components, we're going to steal those. I might do 2 machines on each, because then we have a machine that makes Mark II and Mark III. I mean, is that really necessary though? No, we can't do that because of these machines back here. These machines back here I've already have their sites. So if I say 2 of these machines making the conveyor belt balancer Mark IIs, then I need 2 of these making Mark I's, which is then 240 per minute. So no, we can't do that. That's fine. All right, so we'll just do Mark I's then. Just Mark 1 or just one machine everything. So Yeah, that'll work. All right, now we just need to find a corner to put them in. No, not funny? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 7. It's 3 and 3, isn't it? 1, 2, yeah, 3 and 3. Okay. Yeah, it's 3 and 3 on this side. So this one's going to be, what's this? What's this calling for? This one's calling for... Wait a minute. What am I looking for? Oh, this one's balancer. Right. So change this recipe to the Mark II balancer. Very nice. Alright, the next one is the slopes. And they're 4 apart. This one's going to be the slopes. And this one should be belts. Change recipe to belts, Mark II belts. So it needs 36 per minute. And how much do these make? They make 60. Okay, so it's just literally one belt load. Or one machine to one machine. So I'll just take, what I might do is I might take the merger off of this and just run it straight over, because we don't need all that. So, all right, and that works for there. What we could do is we could do 2 machines making belts though, just straight making belts themselves. So we need more belts than anything. Then that completes the 4. And it's still only one machine. Actually, no, it'd be both machines. Yeah, I'm fine with that, to be honest. We're making so much of the Mark I belts, we might as well send it this way. Yeah, we'll just combine those 2. And then we've got the full 1/2 of the factory as well. Because these things are going to take up, they need 3 things to make that, so... 1, 2, 3. I'm actually kind of glad I pushed them over by 4 by accident. I didn't mean to put a 4 space here, but yeah, I think it'll need it. Okay. So let's grab this factory. So this one is going to be interesting because let's see, what do we need? So we need machinery parts and electronic components for all this? Yeah. Okay, so how much do we need? I need to make sure that we can fit this all on one belt, and this will work out perfectly, actually. It'll work out really easily if we can make this work like I want to. Alright, 36 times 2, that's 72. So we got 72 so far with these 2 machines. 72 plus 72, that's 144. Oops. 144 plus 60. Wait, plus 120, sorry. Plus 120. Wait, no, it would be plus 60. So I was doing the electronic components, so it's plus 60. So that's 204, that's perfect. And then let's make sure we can just split off this one belt plus 60. So that'd be 264. So yeah, we can split off of that and then have it go for all 4 of these. And the machinery parts, we've got 36 plus 36. So another 72 plus 72, which is 144. Plus 120. 264. Okay, so that's going to be interesting to get that going, because we'll need machinery parts for that. Let's see. Can we do that, actually? Is that possible? Let's see. So 120. This would be probably the one that's got the most, right? Yeah, this one's got 60, and these ones need 30. Okay, so 120 plus 30, 150, plus another 30, 180, plus another 30, of course. Equals 210. And then, so 210 plus another 120, right? Plus 120, that's 330, so that ain't gonna work. What I was thinking about doing was just taking this belt here and going underground with it, like bring it out here, go underground, bring it back up, and then I don't have to worry about the machinery parts at all, and just have it transferred over with the belts themselves, or with the part that they're taking. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay. Alright. That works for me. So, the machinery parts, well, they'll have to go on their own belt and be brought up from this side, probably. Yeah, we'll bring them up this way, because we're going to need all three spaces. So we're going to need this space for all of the loaders, and then we need this space, and this space for the belts. I might move these in one, just to give that extra room there, because we're not going to need. Yeah, it's just like we're not going to need a whole lot of space, so we'll give that one extra space there. He's probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep the recipe on the machines. Actually, I didn't need that one. There we go. So we got 4 spaces in between each. Yep. Okay. We got 5 spaces on the back. This way it's loader, belt, 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 and then we got 1 space on the very outside. Around the outside, around the outside. So if we only need one, since we only need 1 machine per, that'll work quite great. So, and if we need to add more, we'll have space for more. Well, I mean, we could always reconfigure it too. So, oh, but I don't have the next loader though. I haven't unlocked the 3rd lane loader. Yeah. Crap. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Ugh. How are we gonna do that? That'll be interesting. We'll figure it out. Okay. Whoops. Actually, I might have an idea. No, that won't work, though. No, that won't work. Okay, never mind. Would that work, though? We have enough room to do it. Also, these need to be inputs. I wonder, would that be possible? No, it wouldn't. No! That would have been perfect. Dang it. Dang it, that would have been perfect. I was going to have a belt, like let's say we bring in our 2nd belt here, and then we bring in our 3rd belt, and then we throw a splitter on it, say like here, so that the belt continues on. And then you'd have the belt after the splitter, you'd have the belt face this way, and that would work. This would not work because you have that other belt there would try to feed this belt as well, and it could clog it up. So yeah, we won't even take the chance. Okay. I'm just gonna leave the machines where they are since that won't work. Oops. That one can actually stay. Yeah, we'll just leave the machines where they are, and then we'll just have a little bit of extra space back here. It's fine. Okay, so like that, and then of course we've got this, and this. There we go. And then these go underground. Of course, of course. Alright, so now how are we going to get that other belt up here? The one that's going to do... We could go in front of the machine, I guess. That would work. That could work, actually, yeah. And we use like a big one. Yeah, that could work. And then there's more space. So like say we put these are the inputs for like the electronic components or something, right? Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. Shut up. Shut up. Don't say guys don't say no. Don't. Nope. Don't say anything. Do not say a thing. I did totally not forget that we need to bring stuff from over there to over here. I didn't forget that. What are you talking about? Oh, this is going to be interesting because how do we output? Yeah, the outputs are going to be interesting. I don't know, because our inputs would probably be like something like here, right? In the middle. I mean, we could do the outputs going the other way, but then that totally blocks off stuff on the other side. So, yeah. Okay, so this one's going to bring from over there, this one as well, and this one as well. Okay. Oh, but we got this to contend with, though. Actually, I mean, we do have that to contend with. How do we do this one? Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, we could move this one back one, but you'd still run into it. Wouldn't matter. Yeah, this is a real problem here. If we went like this instead, have it slope up to this point. Instead, we got our foundations in. Let's put them in. Right. And then we had this going. This goes underneath. This one, yeah, this one's also slope up. And then this goes like that. Comes from the other side. Yeah, that would work. And then the belt, then these belts just go over top of it. Yeah, that'd work. Ain't too bad. Okay, I'm actually down with that. I think we can handle it. Ah. Alright, so let's get the rest of these belts in place. Okay then, now that we've got it down there partially, I got the machinery parts just getting started to go up there as well. Which is being brought over from over there, of course. Of course, because we needed machinery parts. And then now the electronic parts, I've got them split right here. And those can go up, and very good. That's also working. Okay, so that's machinery parts. Now we just got to get the rest of this stuff over here. So this whole belt line, I'm just going to get rid of it entirely. Yeah, I'm going to end up with... oops. Actually, let's use that to my advantage. There we go. There we go. We'll just use that to my advantage there. And then, of course, click on this one. And yeah, we're going to slope it down twice. So that I know we're going to have to delete some belts or whatever, but it's fine. Okay. So then slope down. Okay. And then, yeah, we're going to go this way with it. Looks like we need to remove that. Same with this one. Same with this one. And this last one. Whoops. Control F and Control G are right next to each other. Those are two hotkeys that I gotta use. Well, that I can use. Okay. That goes there. Goes there. And this one goes there. We'll just run those up. We should start making Mark II stuff now, which is very good. Yeah, I can hear it running. Perfect. Okay, now we'll go ahead and head upstairs. I made me a little shortcut, by the way. Hop up here. Yep, and we are now making Mark II stuff. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, that's getting what it needs. That one's getting what it needs. I'm actually glad I did 2 machines because, yeah, it's only doing 36 per minute, which is kind of slow. Okay. So there's that. And then I think what we need to do is we need to plan for the next set of machines. Which are going to be here. Since the assemblers don't change size, I'm more than happy to do this. The other thing is we've got to have enough room to put a splitter in before we take it underground. And also this is going to face this way, so... I don't know, face this one that way. Sure. Okay, so here's what's got to happen. So we have the output, right? So the output comes in here. We have a belt. We're going to go this way with it, of course. And then we got to have a splitter, which is going to split the belt into 2 lines. And then we got to have another belt here for the input, I guess. And then this one's gonna face it's gonna face this machine there. So yeah, then it goes like that, and then we have our input on this side. That does completely block it off, but we can get to it probably from the outer ring. It's fine. And then yeah, then we have this belt, which is the output, which then can go underground. For right now, and that split's not going to be permanent once we do Mark III belts, but that'll work for that. I kind of want to give it another space. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like I almost kind of want to give it another space because this one takes up one of the spaces. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it one more space. Actually, you know what? We don't have to do that. We can do it like this. Yeah, just do it like that. And then the screen is on that side. It's fine. Yeah, it's just like, screw it. Just do it like that. Yeah. Okay. So there goes that. And then, yeah, once we unlock Mark IIIs, we can then set that. So then we'll take this, four spaces apart. 4 spaces apart. Spaces apart. Okay, and then this will do the Mark III stuff. Yeah. And then, yeah, that goes underground. And then we'll do the same with this one. Bang, 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 and bang. It's quite a unique factory, this one. there. Then we'll do the little whoop-de-doo corner. Just like that. Okay. And then make a hole. There we are. Very nice. Okay, that works there. Very good. Alright, and we'll set these to output now that we got those set. There we go. Okay, I'm also going to drop in a bunch of stuff because I have a bunch. I had a bunch. I no longer have any. Okay, perfect. It gets rid of all those Mark 1s as well. We can destroy that. Auto sort. Perfect. Okay. Got that. We got this factory completed, pretty much. I mean, yeah, eventually we're gonna have to maneuver in the other stuff, but I might pick these up and rotate them. Rotate them like this instead, because we're gonna have another like 2 things coming in here. Oh wait, no, we're right. Okay. Yeah, that works there. Okay. Perfect. Very nice. Very clean. I like it. Alright, I gotta go grab some boxes and then we'll head down to the logistics floor. Get those on the ground to start putting into boxes. We also need to pick up all the belts, all the conveyor slopes, and all the balancers that we have up here and get rid of those 3 boxes so then we can have that stuff. But first, let me grab... here we are. Let's grab our logistics containers. Oh, we had more Mark II assemblers. Let me just grab those so I don't make any more by accident. Dang it. Me and Dragon were talking about that the other day. About how we're making stuff that we already have. Like, dang it, we need to stop doing that. Alright. So perfect. So we'll have basically three full belts almost of just conveyor belt for the research there. Okay. So then we'll corner these. Which way should we go? Probably this way. Yeah, this way, because we're gonna have the Mark IIIs down here eventually as well. I don't know if they're ever gonna do the Mark IV. I don't know when they're gonna do the Mark IVs. I know that the Mark IV belts exist only because if you pay attention to the splash screen after you go through the stupid launcher thing, after you go through the launcher, there is a very... Actually, might combine these two somehow. Yeah, let's combine these two. I don't have any balancers. Can I make one? Can I just make... Because I only need one. Nope, I can't even make it. Damn it. But yeah, if you pay attention to the splash screen, basically a loading screen before you hit the main menu, you can see there's blue belts in that screenshot. And I think there's some other screenshots you can see as well, just kind of like looking around at the news and stuff for the game. You can see blue belts, but Mark III is green. So they're going to have some Mark IV belts, more than likely. They probably got them in the works. They seriously need to do some balancing with the recipes, though. What am I up here for? Oh, balancers. Wow. I immediately forgot. That's how quick I forget stuff sometimes. Oh, geez, I don't need that many balancers. Let me just grab a couple stacks for now. I don't even need to bring that or grab that much, but jeez. But as I was saying earlier, yeah, or as I was saying, yeah, that Mark IV belt, very interesting. Okay. So I'm just gonna put one single balancer here. Actually gonna do this. Yay, we finally have machine. After building thousands and thousands and thousands of belts for Mark II, I finally got a machine actually making them. Holy crap. Feels good. Feels good, man. Okay, we can only slope down once for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for all of these, I'm just going to put 2 belts going straight out. That way they're all the same, you know? Okay, and then we'll slope down. Just the one. And then corner back this way, and this way, and this way. Then back this way, because we're a switchback. Then and switch back again. Oops. It's working though. It's like, holy crap, we're getting factories. Okay, perfect. And then of course I'm going to go this way with it, because we're right up against there. So we should probably only have 1 box of each, I think. And those could be here. Okay. That'll work there. And then, of course, yeah, we're just going to have one of these big boxes for each. Because that's all we're really going to need, to be honest. Okay, perfect. Now we're not going to fill these up with anything, because I'm going to go grab the stuff from upstairs and I'm going to put them in these boxes. Alrighty then. Well, we've managed to move all that. I actually need to go and grab my belts and stuff again. Anyway, I managed to move all that. I went up and grabbed some more of my inserters there. We need to make a factory for inserters too. That might be this one over here. Need a factory to make inserters and stuff. So. That could be like a machine, part of the machine factory. One of them anyway. So yeah, I got my belts down here. This has got a full thing of belts plus what's in this container right here. Because I made a ton of belts. In fact, 3, 4, I'm going to take that as well. We have to take them out of these boxes first. And then in this box we've got some extra balancers. So we'll take a couple of them. And then we'll take a couple of these. So we got some slopes. But now we are now fully automated when it comes to belts now, and this is a permanent solution. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. There we go, perfect. And then we'll just have all those doing that. And the only thing it's going to be making is the slopes, because the slopes was pretty empty. I was getting very low on those. Because, you know, I don't know why I keep getting low on slopes. I really don't. I mean, why do I keep, or, you know, why do my slopes keep disappearing out of my inventory? I have no idea. I'm sorry. Had to joke about it. Just look at all these freaking slopes, man. Double freaking switchback staircase is just everywhere. It's the only way to go up and down in a small space. That's the only possible way to go down, up and down in a small space, is a switchback or just a straight slope. There is no like satisfactory with the single belt elevator that goes straight up and down. Honestly, that should be a thing. But oh look, look at these guys taking a little ride. Take a ride on the wild side. All right. Okay, so now that that factory's done for now, we're just gonna call it done. Because of how it is. Oh yeah, let's take my little shortcut. I keep going back to that one because I'm so used to it. But yeah, I need to go to this one up here. Okay. So yeah, we'll put the ceiling on this one because we're done with it for now. Pretty happy about that because we were low on foundation. That's another thing too. But yeah, we were getting really low on belts and things, and I literally what I do is I grab like half an inventory full of half an inventory full of the rods and half an inventory full of the plates, and then I would just sit there and shift click. I just shift click it or control click. Which one is it? I forgot. Makes them all, and that would literally make me thousands of belts. And I would just go off and watch a YouTube video, a couple of YouTube videos, or go take a nap, or go make a sandwich or something because I was having to hand make all that, and it was just insane. That's why I have 112 hours on this freaking save already. It is pretty crazy. Okay, so next factory, let's do the foundation factory, the foundation decoration block factory. And like I said, I am going to move these on up because it doesn't matter. We're going to move these on up to 10 machines per. I think that would be just go with it. You know what I mean. And I think maybe we will build the research factory in the center, or at least the stuff being delivered to it, or something. I don't know yet. I still have not decided on a place for the research to be made and researched. I might have that as its own facility. It just, the problem is, where do you build something like that? You know what I'm saying? There is no place to actually build something that's actually big enough, because I've seen the size of the stuff you need for some of these researches, and it's just like, I mean, yeah, it'll be a lot smaller for us because we're making everything here. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's a little insane. It really is. So, but yeah, we'll work off those numbers. So we've got the rods and the geez, that'll be 300 machining parts per minute. That'd be insane. We'll fix that later. But yeah, so we've got one of the two here. So let's do the foundation blocks. We can get rid of all this, not these two. We can get rid of these though, because we're done with this altogether. Yeah, we're done with those. So. Okay. So foundation blocks makes 180 per minute, and we need 360 per minute. Actually, is that two machines making foundations exactly? Of course, I'll do 3 so that we can actually have foundations being made for us. But yeah, 180, 460. Wait, what? Hold on. No, 180. Yeah, 360. 360. Yep, that's the exact amount. Dude, our research is gonna go insane. Hell yeah. Okay, so 360. That's 2 machines. So yeah, 3 machines making foundations. We'll call that a day. Of course, the rods and the plates. Hold on, if I need 300, that's gonna be 300 and that's gonna be 300 and some. It's gonna be 320. Hold on, let's see. Let's take that 108 times 3. 324. Ooh. Actually, yeah, we'll do a full plate to belts. Wait. We can't even do that, dude. We can't even do that. That's over. Well, how many plates is it per belt? It's 30, because they make 30, don't they? Wait, can I just? No, I can't check because it's a freaking smelter. Because you can't set recipes on smelters. I mean, what the heck? can't see it. Dang it, hold on. Input. Yeah, it's 30. Okay, so it's 300 per belt, and we need 324. So yeah, we could get a full belt out of that somehow, and make it work. The way we did our stuff is actually pretty well done. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're way over. Like if all the factories were running at once, we'd be having bottlenecks, or we'd be struggling. We'd be struggling constantly. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll make it work. So okay. The reason I want 3 factories is because we're going to be making research constantly. And if we're making research constantly, we're never going to have foundations actually being made for us. So, yeah. So that's why. So it's going to be 1 belt per, right? Yeah, if this is 324, that's less, so that will fit on 1 belt. Okay. Yeah, let's make that work. All right. So over here... Now, we have to remember to build this correctly, which is we go 1 past this point, but we do not go 1 past this point. And we go up 6 tall for now. Just like that. Okay, so looking at this recipe, plates and rods, yeah, that'll be the thing. So we're going to have 3 machines making foundation. We should probably limit that to this one side here. As well. Like try to limit it to the one side. Because I kind of want to go with this layout here. Because of some of the decoration stuff. So yeah, so because of the other decorations we'll be able to fit. Actually, well, some of this does require 2 belt space, so yeah, we'll do a 4x4. We'll try to fit all of it on here, as much as we can. So I do want to copy this factory here, I guess in a way. So those are the inputs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and then 1, 2, 3 space. So 3 space and a 4 space. So 3 space and a 4 space, just like that. Yeah. Okay, and then they're 4 apart. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four, and these are all going to be making different types of things. So, and then 4, 4, 4, and 4. Wait. Oh. That's right. I slightly adjusted this. Ah, crap. Oh, let me fix that real quick. Okay, so now that we got that, change this to making foundational blocks. Foundational blocks. And foundational blocks. Okay. Is there any others that takes plates and rods to make? It's plates, plates, plates. That's plates and computers. We'll have that somewhere else. No. No. We need to go to decor. Plates, biomass, steel, plates, glass, steel and glass, plates, 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 plates. They all take plates. Jeez. The amount of plates. This one takes plates, rods, and electronic components. Plates and more plates. Okay, so it's all just plates. All right. So I guess then we only need one of these machines, so I guess we'll just throw that in that corner here, right behind this one. This one just takes plates, so decor. The decor blocks, okay. That needs 90 per minute. Can we fit all the plates on the belt in one? 108. 108. No, we can't. We have to make a second plate belt specifically for this one. Dang it. Okay. That's fine. We'll make it work. So then bring this up like this. 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to go underneath it. Just like that. Whoops, I don't know why I did 3 wide there. Should have only been 2 wide. Let's see if we get our plates and rods. Slope up. Yeah, plates and rods, okay. So that one goes there. Then this one goes here. And then we'll just, this specific one will go all the way to the end. Okay. And this one will just be plates. Okay, and that'll work there. So then input, 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 and that's it. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to output to go the correct way. So okay. Oh, this is going to be awkward because we got this one in the way. It'd be a little bit awkward with this specific one. Yeah, that's gonna be blocked off. I think. Actually, don't know. Can we get a belt on this? No, we can't. Yeah, you see the box? Yep. Dang it. If we move it over, that'll make it worse. If we move it over one more, no, then, well, actually, that wouldn't block anything. And then we could get that belt underneath. So if we put the foundation here instead. Yeah, this one's just going to be an awkward one. Yeah, then we can actually fit another, we can fit our belts and stuff underneath that. Okay. That'll be fine. So yeah, this is going to be the only awkward one. And then we'll make it even more awkward by trying to make it look similar. So it'll be like that. Yeah, so this too ain't gonna have... Yeah, it's gonna be... Oh, whoops. I did that wrong, didn't I? I need to be a slope down. I mean... rethinking this. I'm just rethinking it a little bit. It's like, is there any other way? I mean, technically I could bring it all the way over here and then have the plates come in, but that's 400 and some odd speed. Oh, you know what? We could bring it in on this side. Yeah, let's bring it in on this side. Kind of like we had the electronic components. Yeah, I actually kind of like that idea better. And then we don't have to be awkward with it. When I say electronic components, I mean the belts. When we did the belt stuff over there, we had one that needed electronic components for the splitter, and we did it this way because it was the only machine that needed that. Okay, That's fine. And then we'll just fix this. So it's the same as all the others. Slope down. There we go. Okay, perfect. That'll be all the same as all the others. There's going to be a ton of boxes below all this. It's going to be insane. I think I'm going to have to delete some stuff because, man, I made a little bit of a mistake when it come to making as much as I did for some of that stuff that I'm never going to use. I remember saying it's fine, and then now I regret. I regret everything. Okay, so those will be the outputs. All right. Okay. These are the outputs for there. All right. That'll work. Okay, so now we just need to get our plates and our rods over here. Gonna be interesting. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and hook this up. A blam. And we are now making foundation. That hooks up, that goes up there. Sweet. Sweet baby mama. Why did I put this here? Why didn't I just move this over? I'm so stupid. Hold on. Yep, the plates are starting to go again. Perfect. Alright, slope down. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's so dumb of me. Slope up. Yeah, that was really stupid. Okay. But yeah, we got. I split off of this line. I did it. It's awkward, but I did that. What I did was, remember how we had this extra little connect portion up here that didn't really go to anything? I pulled that line, ran it all the way through, moved all these corners over, so then we had this extra plate line right here, but then we need another belt to go up there as well, because we can't split off of this one, because this one, you can see it's going. It's just going. But then this plate line, that's a different plate line, which then splits and goes, which is going to go this way. As well, so let's get this on the ground real quick. Okay, let's hook it up. Bam. We are now making decorative blocks again. Very nice. And yeah, we're gonna need to. I'm gonna use this plate line to split off for multiple stuff. But yeah, we got our 3 foundation lines right there. How much is the foundation? How much are we making? I don't remember. They do make pretty damn fast. That machine's already full because it makes 180 a minute, and within like a minute and a quarter, it's already made enough to fill the machine because it only stacks to 200. So, but we'll finally be able to move that foundation box down there. I think it was 180 a minute. I can't remember now. Yeah, it's 180 a minute. So 180 is 360, right? So I can't even combine the 2 machines. I probably could, but yeah. Yeah, look at this thing go. Yeah, and these stack up to 500, I think. Yeah, it's just going. 360 a minute, that one makes. Okay, so that works for that. Going down. We just need to get those going into a box, and I think we can call that an episode for now. Let me remove this machine, and then next time we'll do that. I also want to start figuring out maybe next time too. Start figuring out the stuff for like get plates going for these 3 machines here. So like this one, see that That one's 180. I don't know if I think I might put it all on one plate line anyway, because these aren't going to be making that quickly. It's not going to be. It's just not going to happen. They can be slow. We'll put it all on one plate line. And this one can go for the stairs. And then this one can go for... we already got that decor blocks. That was steel. It's like something else that takes plates. Decoration walls. There we go. 400 and... Holy... Mother... Good lord. Are you serious right now? There's no way. 450 plates per minute just to make 90 walls per minute. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, jeez, that's like going and buying a brand new TV because your TV failed after 20 years of use. You go buy a brand new TV and it just burns, the wallet just catches on fire. It's like you might as well not even have a wallet at this point because now you're so broke. Oh, I thought the game froze. No, this is done. No, they stacked to 1,000. That's right. Jeez. Okay, good. Good God. That is insane. Okay, so I think that works pretty well for that. I like it. Yeah, we'll just run a single plate line because I don't want these being made at maximum speed anyway. We really don't need these to be made at maximum speed. But yeah, basically for that we just run another plate line like this. Of course, whatever plate line ends up here, it's going to be going at maximum speed. As well. Okay. Bring this plate belt over. Bam. Okay. We are now making even more stuff. I just split it right here. Brought over a whole new belt. Reconfigured the plate belt a little bit. Since we have so many lines coming in now, I kind of moved the merges over. I actually need to fix this. Yeah, I need to fix this a little bit. Hold on. Let's remove these. Now that we added that extra belt in there, I need to redo the merging. Yeah, because I'm not merging between the two sides here. Right in the middle. Let's just do this. There. Just remove all of that for now. And call it a day. Oops. I was about to put it back. Oh dear. Okay. And then bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 and bang. Nope. There we go. Lag. Should just pull them all the way through. It's fine. Wait a sec, did I just do the exact same thing? No, I didn't. Okay. There's the center one. Right. All the way through, all the way through. All the way through. Through. All the way through. All the way through to the other side. Back all the way through. Okay, so basically most of the plates, they're not all going to be able to compete, but most of the plates are competing. What do you call it? They're not competing, they're helping each other. Shut up. I don't know. I don't know, okay? I don't know. Alright. That'll work there. What I might do is, now that we got these 3 lines here, let's throw some extra balancing on these. Just because we just have such a load going for all that, so this one's going to be running for a long time. Okay, I did also make a new shortcut right here for now. That works. So now we should be seeing some plates coming at this again. Just gonna, yeah. Just gonna fill these machines with plates. Have all the plates. And you get all the plates. Okay, yeah, I'm out of plates now. Good. There we go. Perfect. Can't believe that needs 450. That is insane. Way to go. It's sucking them down. But at least we're making a lot of this stuff, so we get to play with some new decorative items now that we're actually making it. Which is very good. Okay, we just need to make boxes for all this stuff, and then we'll be good to go. Because here's the downslope. Yeah, let me get all these on the ground, and then we'll put boxes on them. Okay, and to end this episode off, I got this all built now. We just have our inputs. I'm just going to throw inputs on these for now. Oh, I should probably go and grab the stuff. Let's see, we do have those in storage. We have those in storage. We have those in storage. We do not have these in storage, which are the kind of decoration wall stuff. Oh, this should be input, by the way. Okay, input, go. We do have those in storage, and we do have foundation in storage, so these 2 foundation lines are going to go for the research, so we won't worry about them for now. This one isn't making anything. Why isn't this one making anything? Oh, we're at the end of the line. Okay, yeah. There's few machines that don't have anything being made because either they don't have the materials when I set the recipe, or oh yeah, I'm making computer screens or signs. Oh crap! Stop that for a second. Because I do have those being made, or I have those in storage. So we have these in storage. Actually, yeah, you know what? Output. Let's put outputs on all these. That way we can just flip the switch when we are ready to go with those. And once I get them from the city center. Because remember, we have all them boxes. Oh, this one won't fit. Interesting. Oh, that's why. Right, okay. We'll just remove that then. Alright, I know why. Alright, and then we'll just flip this. Yeah, it's because we got 2 sets of boxes here, which I need 2 boxes to have enough foundations. So. Okay, so all of these should have an inserter on them now. Well, okay, not quite. There, 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 and there. Okay, these can be flipped to intake because they're either not making anything or we don't have stuff like that. Which these ones are the decor struts, which I'm quite happy to play with very shortly. I know it sounds wrong, but that's the way it is. Okay, we have these in storage. We do have those in storage. We don't have that in storage, obviously, because there's nothing there. Okay, so that's going. We have those in storage. We have those in storage. We have those in storage. Okay, foundations. We have this foundation in storage as well. And we have these in storage too. Okay, perfect, perfect. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to start transferring items over down here, and we'll start removing boxes upstairs. I might be throwing down some of these just next to it so that we can take out of these until it's empty, and then we'll have full boxes ready to go for us there. Alright, grab this back so I can get all my stuff. Perfect. Alright, so now look at this. It's significantly less now as far as the boxes that were up here go. So much better. And we got biomass and seeds and yada yada. But anyway, that looks good there, and all of the boxes now are now getting stuff. I ran out of railings, catwalks, walkways, whatever. So now it's making them. Now, of course, it's making them real slow because of how much some of these are pulling, but yeah. Oops, I forgot to put this on input. So intake, this needs to go on intake, that one's on intake, intake. This one's on intake, that one's on intake. Those are going to be making for a while, but hey, we get to play with some of this new stuff. We've got decor walls. Now there's a few different things we can do with these. This one's empty, there's no machine. That one's empty because it's got no machine. No machine, no machine. Well, it's got a machine on it, it's got no recipe. Then of course we got the monitors, which I will turn that to input, and I'll throw my monitors in there. Or signs. They look like monitors, whatever. They look like old-fashioned computer monitors. You know what I mean? Like the very first early LCD screens, basically. Now, of course, we've got these, which are decor struts, which are really cool. The reason we're getting decor struts is because I ran a steel line over here. So we have steel. We do have another machine which needs steel and glass, but we don't have glass being made yet. So that's this one, and then this one actually has a recipe as well, but this is the modular windows. Unfortunately, I don't have glass being made, so. And then this one's got nothing. So yeah, it's pretty good though. We got a lot of stuff being made. This is where the glass line would go. I just kind of put it here. You can see how low these plates are. Sheesh. It's because this is being split. I'm almost wondering if I should split off of if I could split off of this line. Actually, I might split this line here. Actually, no, that's my foundation line. Yeah, let's split this line here, and then run it over the top of this one instead of having this splitter here. That might be just a better way to go about it. And there's also a better way to go about this, I think. If we remove this and do it like that. So then we do it like this, and then we've got the splitter. So that goes like that. Actually, yeah, I do want to split this again. Do it like that. Okay. Then we'll run that like that. That'll work. It's like, or we could split off of this line and put it in, but it'd be the same as this pretty much. This isn't a little bigger, so okay. What we can do is we can run this line. Might move that rod line over. Yeah, this one will go to that, and then this one goes to. Oh wait, no, this one does need to. Okay, we'll have this slope upwards. So slope up. Said slope up. Thank you. And then yeah, we'll go that way with it. Run it across. And slope it down. And then run it, yeah. And then this one can run to here instead. Or we could have it just double. Yeah, so if this line gets empty, then it can add to it. No, because this one that is splitting from, that's the one with the 450. So honestly, we should probably balance between the two. just to make sure both lines stay full. Yeah, we'll balance between the two, just to make sure they stay full. There we go. And that'll work there. Okay. Perfect, perfect. All right. It seems like a pretty good way to end the episode for me. We've gotten another good factory going for our decoration, basically. It's not all the decoration blocks. There's still way more to unlock, but this can be the start at the very least. We can finally get started on... not finally get started, but we can, think about getting started on some of that other stuff. All right, let's throw in our lights real quick. Oh, wait. I don't have any catwalks. Let me go grab some catwalks. And we'll throw the catwalks down, and then we'll throw the lights down real quick. And you guys have already seen this, so I'll just do that real quick. Just, snap of the fingers. Alrighty then. Well, we got all the lights, and we got all the walkways. I did that over here as well, by the way. Over at this other factory. We go over here. I did put up lights as well as catwalks down in here. I know we didn't take up all the room, but it's fine. But anyway, seeing as we got 2 more factories built, that seems pretty good to me. A good end to this episode. So that is going to be it for this episode of Foundry. I guess next time will be steel pipes. Steel pipes, and wasn't there something else we needed? Oh, you know what? We might do pipes, intake pipes, and pumps all in the same factory. That might be a really good idea. That'll be, but that will be next time. How many of these do we need? Let's calculate this real quick, because. But now we have enough to make the red. Now we just need this one for the steel. So we need 60. So 45. So 2 of these. I'm just gonna put a. Oh, I don't have a sign. That's fine. I'll figure that out next time. It's great. But that'll be next time. We'll do this basically the liquids factory, the pipes, the pumps, and the the pipes, the pumps, the intakes. We'll have all of that. But yeah, I do believe that'll be, we'll see about that, doing that next time, as well as trying to find a place for all of the research to actually be made. We'll send all the stuff out and have it all made somewhere else. I don't know exactly where, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, that'll be next time. So like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.